Hey, what's up, peeps and players? As requested, I'm gonna show you guys how to craft a physical as extra scepter for your exploded totems. So, in my case, how I crafted it is I purchased a item level 80 or more shaper influenced scepter, and I made sure to get the prefixes physical damage as extra fire and lightning tier 1. From there, you'll want to only have those two mods, not a third prefix. If you do get a third prefix, try to annul it. Obviously, it's all out to RNG when it comes to crafting in Path of Exile. So, so you want to have one free prefix and one free suffix. If you have three suffixes, you also want to try to annul it and hopefully remove one suffix while not having a prefix removed. The Let me show you how I did mine, how I purchased mine. So what I do is usually just copy paste physical damage and right over here, and another over here as lightning damage, and I try to make sure that it's both of them are tier one. So tier one starts with 18% for both of them. So you want to go 18, 18. Then you want to make sure that it's a scepter right here. And obviously, since those two are eye level 80, you don't have to write it down over here. You can search it. See, right now there's 14 results. They're pretty cheap. 15C, 20C, 20C. Usually, you want to have the highest implicit. In my case, I couldn't find one with 40 increased elemental damage at the time, so I used some low implicit like this one over here or this one over here. So let's say that you take this one. This one already has three prefixes. So you'll want to annul this one over here, and then you want to proceed with the craft that I'll be showing you. Obviously, it's all up to luck. So you gotta try your luck here. This one is 30C, and it already has only two prefixes, which is the ones we want. So let's proceed. So when you have one free prefix and one free suffix, what you want to do is craft prefix cannot be changed and just cover off the suffixes so that you only have those two prefixes right here that we want. Then from there you want to craft in can have three crafting modifiers. You want to craft prefix cannot be changed and suffix cannot be changed, right? This way you lock your suffixes, your prefixes. So you already have three prefixes. So when you reforge, your prefixes will not gain one more prefix, and it's not gonna change what you already have. So right now we only are left with one free suffix, and what we want to do is reforge with harvest using the physical node right here. Since our scepters only has one suffix with a physical node from both the normal side and the shaper nodes right here, which is the gain a percentage of physical damage as extra damage of a random element, which is a physical node. As you can see here, there's no other physical nodes in this section, so it's guaranteeing us this node. Here you go, right here, tier one physical damage as extra damage of a random element. Obviously, you can be unlocking at tier 2, but it's all up to luck. Most of the time, you'll get tier 1. So then, what you're left with is you can remove. Obviously, you're gonna have to remove every craft and redo everything from the start. So you're gonna have mod. You can have three crafting modifiers. Let me just cover this off. Remove this off. So you're gonna start all over again. Everything, it's pretty much costly, but you're pretty much getting a lot of power from this method, from this item right here. So you're gonna can have up to three crafting modifiers. Then you're gonna craft this one right here, which is increase spell damage and gain a percentage of non-chaos damage as extra chaos damage. We want the non-chaos damage as extra non-chaos damage, right? Bam, right here. It's 4%. And then you can add whatever you want. In my case, I'd like to add fire damage over time multiplier. Bam, and there you have it, your Explody Totem Spectre. And if you're really lucky, uh, you like I did myself in this section right here, I was lucky enough to get the chaos damage. Where is it? Chaos. Touch prefixes. I was lucky enough to get the elemental damage as extra chaos damage, and all I had to do was craft whatever I wanted. In my case, I added the trigger craft right here, so that my spells triggers. But this, I wouldn't recommend trying this method because it's really hard and really unlikely to happen. I was lucky to have it, and that's pretty much it for my tutorial. If guys have any questions, just let me know down in the comments below, and I'll try to answer as best as I can. Peace out.